Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna write my stuff right here. Let me move this out the way because I know I'm dark. Try not to cuss, but if I do, hey. But hey guys, sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad. But I just wanted to get on here quickly because I will not. It's me with Clay. Look. It's me with Clay on playing with Silent. But want to get on here quickly because I was saying this the other day. First of all, shout out to my giveaway winners, Samantha. I already talked to you, but Jessica, I didn't realize I had two Jessicas, and I thought it was the Jessica that was in my NPM, but it wasn't. So Jessica, I don't know if you got it from TikTok. I was on live yesterday, and I was letting you know that you won my giveaway. Please get with me before the end of this week, or I'll just I might have to do another drawing or something. But yes, hey Tori. But I just wanted to get on here quickly, y'all, and do what I always do. But I also do kind of have a special announcement because, baby, the way things be happening, I just, we're just gonna flow into it. So I am officially kind of pre-launching, but not relaunching, sort of kind of my inner circle method. It's gonna be ICM, however you want to call it. But I'm so excited because a lot of you are always asking me, Sierra, are you gonna ever mentor? Are you ever gonna mentor? Are you gonna mentor again? And as much as I don't want to do it, I want to do it, right? So I have decided to do like a group mentorship, and I think this is going to be a great way just for people to get kind of more of that in depth. Sometimes I notice people do kind of like operate better in a more sacred space. Not saying that any of like us being on live or even in my mom's in my mompreneur method community, that is strictly for moms. But I've had a lot of you who are like, hey, I'm not a mom. A lot of guys that are just like, hey, I just need help. Can you help me? So I am launching that officially next week. As far as the actual like dates and how everything is gonna work, and y'all just letting y'all know it's kind of TBD, obviously depending on when people join, as far as like time. But basically, kind of just quick overview. Y'all probably be seeing an email coming from me soon. But long story short, I'm gonna have like just private Q&A, like hour sessions, and that way you can kind of just spend not only time where we can, basically go over, your content strategy, whatever you needing help with, but also I'm gonna offer resources in there as well. Of course, my favorite, I think, game changing chat GPT prompts. And then along with just, again, you have accountability and you can ask questions. So it'll be a mixture. So I'm going to do two actual live calls where Q&As where you guys could be on the call. Plus, I will have some private lives. Again, I've told y'all I'll kind of announce this the other day, and I'm probably gonna be saying it pretty much every day, just to let people know, because I do know a lot of people do come back and watch my lives and everything like that. But I'm about to just y'all keep it real simple. I didn't gave away too much free game for too long, baby. So, again, that way you can kind of get a more in depth, trained or whatever like that. But anyways, not gonna be on here too long. I just wanted to quickly go over that. So if you are interested in joining ICM, I already have it listed on my stand store, so you can check it out. And what I'm going to do is offer a little code. It's going to be $27 a month, but if you sign up now and you use code YouTube, you can get it for $9.99 a month. So again, you'll have me in your back pocket on a weekly basis. And I think it's important to check in twice. When I was doing my in-depth mentorships, that was something that I was really big on, just to kind of have like that beginning of the week, kind of, setting the tone, and then that middle of the week kind of check in. Or for some people, it was like towards the end of the week. But again, I know a lot of you, I get so many DMs, so many messages where people are like, girl, like I got the course. I went through it like you said I did, but I'm just not, it's just not happening how I want to see it happen. And one thing, again, I always like to tell people, if you had a course, especially a course that, you definitely have seen people, that, you've seen others have success with it, and it's been a while, and you truthfully can say you've been through it, you've been consistent with it, you've been showing up, you've actually been through the course. Because again, some people buy these courses and they don't do shit with them, and then they be like, woe is me, why does this? So again, if you really truly have, and like you're not seeing sales, then it's time to pivot and it's time to do something else. Thank you, Tori. So yeah, so again, you can use code YouTube if that's something that you're interested in. And like I said, as soon as I have, obviously people sign up, I'm just announcing it today, y'all. Then we'll kind of go there and build this schedule around there. So I hope y'all all sign up for it. I mean, and again, I know there's going to be some moms like, how is this different from NPM? Again, with NPM, I have everything video instruction, everything is laid out for you, where you can go back and watch the footage. But I know sometimes it's just that different feeling of having that connection, being able to talk to, you know, a person and basically be live mentored, you know, twice a week. It makes a huge difference. So yeah. But all right, y'all, I do have a call at 6 o'clock. So I want to quickly get on here and show y'all what I'm always talking about. If this is the first time you're seeing me, my name is Sierra Janae. I'm a wife and mom of two. Clearly, I'm a wife and mom of two. And I usually get on here pretty daily to show people how they can start making passive income, regardless of their experience, regardless of their following. I find that one of the easiest ways is what, baby? I find one of the easiest ways is with done for you digital marketing and done for you affiliate marketing. Again, no experience is needed. You don't have to have a large following. You just have to be disciplined enough to learn information and be willing to show up consistently with promoting this product. So it ain't no motherfucking rocket science. Okay. So I'm gonna quickly show y'all the course that I'm talking about. And again, this course here. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to share today was, y'all, I didn't make no money yesterday and I ain't made no money today. And I think that's really important, you know, for here. Because on average, I always say like I make anywhere from like $400 to about $3,000 a day. But there are days, y'all, where I don't make any money. And that's completely normal. That is completely normal. That's part of the game. And as a person, like I try to share with y'all all the time, I definitely could do a better job with promoting. I honestly feel like I show up lazy. I repost a lot of my content. A lot of times I'm just filming content around my household. Like, so anytime like I'm actually going somewhere, I'm on a trip and everything like that. Yeah, I don't ever film none of that because I be trying to enjoy myself. So again, if you are someone who's been looking for a way to make passive income and you think like you have to be aesthetically pleasing, you think you have to go on trips and go to all these 5-star restaurants in order to make money. No, girl, not at all. So I get on here and just show the course that I got started with. Y'all, this course helped me literally learn branding, marketing, how to sell, and honestly, how to really realize that, baby, it ain't another day in this world that I should ever be broke, because there's too many different resources. There's too many different things that I could be doing. And again, creating different ways to make money. And again, let me say this now. I personally, a lot of people, well, I feel like this, and this is why I be telling people, don't take my motherfucking lead from it, okay? I definitely think that you shouldn't rely on high ticket items all the time. Granted, I've, you know, I gotta say, I've been thankful. But again, I don't make money every single day, y'all. And this is a part of it. And this is why it's so important to get inside of a program like Digital Wealth Academy, where you can learn other streams of income. So on those days where you're not making, you know, a high ticket sale or anything like, or a mid ticket sale, DWA is really mid ticket, ain't really high ticket. Because people be paying $1,000, $5,000 for some shit. I'm just saying. But it's important to create other, you know, streams of income. Like I just told y'all, I'm launching my membership. So, because again, I'm solving a problem, and that's the key to all of this, and to making money, serving people. When you do that, did I follow? I think I follow you already, sis. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna follow you back. Sorry, girl. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, so when it's so important to do that, because again, like I'm not the person that's gonna get on here and tell you, hey, every day I make some money. Yeah, there are quite a few days when I get on live, but y'all, there's days where I get on live and I didn't make anything. So again, I want to say that, and we're gonna go through all the side hustles inside of DW. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly kind of share my screen. YouTube, y'all let me know if y'all can see me. If not, child, I just thought about something. Y'all, hold on. Let me hang up on YouTube. I forgot I was practicing, and I'm like, damn, ain't nobody in the live, girl. Hold on, y'all. Child, this is what happened when I said I wasn't gonna get on live, and I said, you know what? I got 30 minutes. Fuck it, I'm gonna get on here. Let me get off of here real quick and get back on. Do y'all have any questions? I'm sorry if y'all do. Put them in there while I log out and log back in. I'm like I was trying to put the live on private because I was practicing, y'all. Again, when God be giving me these ideas, I be trying to move. And I was on here. I said, let me see, can I do a private YouTube live? And I was like, okay, I can. And then, hey, Shawan, thank you, sis. Girl, look, I had to do something a little one too. The wigs, I said, I can't work out with these wigs on, baby. Child, I'm telling you, I had my little Pilates instructor, because you know they be a little white. Not that anything is wrong with white people, y'all. But I said, girl, I'm about to take this wig off. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Wait, what's ICM? It's the hey Jessica. Look, I was like, now look, I know I have 1-2 people coming on YouTube. I knew something was wrong. Sorry, Shawan, I was just on here talking about. So ICM is going to be my private in-depth mentorship membership, and it's called the Inner Circle Method. You know, I got to tie in. You know, I got to tie in method, right? That's just what I do. And that is where I'm just going to be doing like private lives, having private Q&As, basically a group mentorship to help, with your strategy, content ideas, sharing different tips and things, and really kind of like, y'all, I be having some connects. Okay. I really do have some connects, and just sharing that information first with that group. And then again, obviously, in the mompreneur method, like I was saying